Well, the war in Israel hits home for so many New Yorkers, and that includes our PIX 11 family. Our former colleague, Rebecca Solomon, is in Israel right now with her family, including her baby girl, Mia.
Yeah, she's working right now to come home, but in the meantime, sharing her experience with us, joining us live right now. Rebecca, nice to see you. Thank you so much for talking to us.
You guys, of course, my absolute pleasure.
Well, so let me ask you, how are you and your family doing right now, and do you feel safe?
Yeah, I mean, listen, we're doing as good as we can do. This is an absolutely horrific experience, and we're just trying to take it minute by minute. Are we safe? I mean, we in the central part of the country, our biggest threat right now is what's happening up in the sky, which are rockets. But we do have a bomb shelter, as do the entire country. There are bomb shelters everywhere, and that's been our safe haven.
Rebecca, kind of walk us through your family's experience on the day of the initial attack.
Sure. So it was Saturday morning, and we were sleeping, and we woke up to the sounds of sirens. And it was my first time ever hearing anything like this. I've never been in Israel. I've been here for years, since I started dating my now husband, but never experienced sirens before. And we immediately went into the bomb shelter, which is across the hall from where we were sleeping. It also happens to be where my baby sleeps. And you go in there for a few minutes, you come out, and then the next siren goes off, and you go back in the bomb shelter, wait it out, come out. And that happened all throughout Saturday, off and on. There's been breaks here and there, but when you're on a break and there are no bombs coming down at you, you're glued to the TV. And what we're seeing down near Gaza, which is about an hour from where I am, I can't, it's gut wrenching.
I can't even imagine. Let me ask you something. What kind of instructions, if any, are people being given, or were you given any?
No, there aren't. So in terms of restrictions in place, it's not like you have to stay at home. I choose to stay at my in-laws' apartment because I feel safest here for me and my baby. I know my husband at times has gone out, quick errands here and there. There's certain restrictions in terms of, like, I think no more than 50 people in one place can congregate, because if, God forbid, they do need to seek shelter, there needs to be enough people who have to fit into the actual safe haven. But other than that, that's pretty much how it happens in the country. But this is a lively country, and it is pretty much just like it is so quiet. Everyone's in mourning. So no one wants to go out. It's not like, people want to be close to home with their loved ones by the bomb shelter.
Well, you mentioned where you're located, about an hour from Gaza. The biggest threat is air attacks for you guys. So I imagine if you're out and about, you don't have much time to react. So what sorts of information are you being given as far as it's safe to go out?
Right. So, and I actually talked to my family about this. I'm learning a lot on this trip, just when you think you know so much about something, I'm just amazed at what I'm finding out. So basically, say you're not in your apartment where you can just go to your bomb shelter, either in your home or in the stairwell, or some buildings have it in the basement. If you're out and you're driving and the sirens go off in your town where you are, you're supposed to get out of your car. Don't go under your car, but you're supposed to find, a flat area on the road or off the side of the road, and you're laid down and you put your head over your hands over your head. That's what I'm told you're supposed to do. So, like, for me, the next time I anticipate getting in a car will be on my way to the airport. And honestly, I'm scared. I'm scared for that. There have been bombs that have gone off near that area, which is near Tel Aviv, which is about 20 minutes towards where my finger's pointing this way. That's Tel Aviv in that area. So I hope, I want to get home. I want to get back to New York.
Yeah, my heart dropped when I heard that you were there. Rebecca, let me ask you a question. At this point, what do you know about being able to get out, when you can get out? Do you have information on that?
I need to be honest. I mean, this is a nightmare. Like, getting out is not easy. There's a couple reasons why. I've been told from so many people, contact the embassy. Okay, well, yeah, you contact the embassy, and I did. And I got a response back from them saying, by the way, the light you see in the background, there's actually a storm happening as well.
Oh, gosh.
So that's lightning, okay? If sirens do go off, which could happen because it's been happening all day, I'll just we'll have to end this and I'll have to
Yes,
seek shelter. But so the embassy sends an email back saying they just try to get on a flight out into another city and from there connect to New York. Well, yeah, that's a no-brainer. You know, I can do that. But the problem is one-way tickets home are so expensive right now, and there are hundreds of people stranded here in Israel that want to get home that don't have the money to pay what they're asking for, like a one-way ticket back. It's like it could be $2,000, and so and there's not that much availability. So flights are canceled. They're booked. The next flight we could get, I spoke with a wonderful agent at the airline who helped me get a flight on Thursday. That was literally, she went day by day, and that was the only one she could find. And it does take us into London before heading home to JFK. But that seems like a long time from now, given what we're living in right now.
Minute by minute, what you're living in right now.
Well, Rebecca, yeah, we want to thank you so much for your time. Of course, all of us here are your family, and we are sending you our love and our prayers to you and your family, and hope to see you soon.
And I appreciate the support. Thank you.
Rebecca, thank you. Take care, please.